Hi, my name's Bianca Censori. I'm an architectural designer from Melbourne, Australia.
This look is absolutely terrible. She looks like she's being auctioned off in the Liam Neeson movie Taken. Blink twice if you need help, Bianca.
Kanye West and Bianca Censori turned the 2025 Grammys into a full-blown spectacle. But it wasn't just about fashion. Their red carpet moment led to outrage and even calls for an arrest. What really happened? Why were they reportedly asked to leave? And was this all part of a bigger plan? Let's break it down. Kanye has never been one to shy away from controversial moments, but this nude Grammy moment, this one is going to be one we all remember for a long time. And of course, Kanye wasted no time bragging. Because why wouldn't he? He went on Instagram to flex that Bianca is now the most Googled person on the planet. All because people are searching to see her naked body, like even more than the Grammys itself. Which honestly isn't surprising. Because let's be real, walking around naked or posing nude on the red carpet is not normal behavior. Now, I don't know if this is some kind of humiliation kink for him or if she genuinely loves the attention just as much. But to me, the whole thing felt super unsettling, like borderline creepy. He's literally parading her around like a whizzing, breathing X-rated doll. And for what? Shock value? Control? Is this all part of his dark, twisted fantasy? Because let's not forget, Bianca married him when he was at his absolute most unhinged. And that makes me wonder, who is she, really? Is she just caught up in it? Or is she just as unhinged as him? But while Kanye certainly commanded attention with the outrageous spectacle where Bianca appeared nearly naked in a sheer mini dress, it didn't go as planned. Sources say the rapper was left frustrated after being asked to leave, cutting his antics short before he could cause more chaos inside. Event organizers were reportedly alerted to Bianca's outfit just minutes after she stepped onto the red carpet. Concerned about potential backlash, they quickly informed Kanye's team that they had to go, fearing massive consequences if a stunt like this made it onto live television. Everyone looked at them like they were crazy. An insider revealed, the word is that Kanye tried to pull off a major publicity stunt because he's worried he's no longer the center of attention. This is very clearly the start of his PR campaigning for his next album. I think Bianca was trying to emulate Rose McGowan's iconic red carpet look with her then-boyfriend Marilyn Manson at the MTV Video Music Awards. But let's be real, it didn't land. Instead, she's giving adult actress vibes. But some sources believe this was all an attempt to steal the spotlight from Kendrick Lamar, who had a huge night at the Grammys. The plan was to get into the ceremony and cause a scene there, an industry insider said. The insider added that Kanye was informed by his own camp that he himself could be sued by the network if they did anything crazy during the broadcast. However, reports that Kanye and Bianca were escorted away by police were denied. Instead, they were simply told to leave the event before anything more outrageous could unfold. Kanye just made a shocking exposure on Instagram. He's calling out Don Lemon as the one behind the rumor that they got kicked out of the Grammys. What do you think? Do you believe Kanye, or is Don innocent in this drama? Quote, "Miss the goofball that started the rumor that me and my wife got kicked out the Grammys 3 decades of innovating music, and they always coons like this."
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Kanye wanted to do the red carpet, that he wasn't invited. That's what I'm hearing from the folks here at the Grammys. And then he left, maybe was escorted out. That's what folks are saying, but I'm not sure. I think maybe he just wanted to do the carpet, but he definitely is gone.
The public had a strong reaction, with everyone calling Bianca's outfit inappropriate and disturbing, especially with young kids around and watching at home. Bianca's stunt prompted calls for her to be arrested for indecent exposure, with many circulating a picture of a young child peeking out from behind the red carpet as he caught a glimpse of her. One YouTube user wrote, "There are kids that watch the red carpet pre-show. Are you freaking kidding me? They both should have been escorted out immediately. That's highly illegal. She should have been arrested for public indecency." Another added, "He is humiliating the F out of her and she's allowing it." In California, indecent exposure laws state that a first conviction could result in a misdemeanor sentence of 6 months in a county jail and or a fine of up to $1,000. The law applies if a person exposes their naked body in front of anyone who could be annoyed or offended by it. The real question is, will they face the same consequences as ordinary people, or are they simply too rich and powerful to be held accountable for their disturbing behavior? I've got an interesting Grammy blind item reveal to share with you. The Grammy blind item about Kanye and Bianca, quote, "Speaking of permanent A-list rappers, one of them was really serious when he said his wife, was available to rent by the hour. Kanye renting out Bianca to the highest bidder? Obviously, it's giving exactly that. Because seriously, what other reason would there be for her to be walking around naked on the red carpet? Like, make it make sense. This blind item low-key feels way too believable. I mean, why else would a man want his wife parading around in the nude for the entire world to see? If there wasn't something to gain from it. And if the rumors are true, that he's allegedly renting her out to wealthy men, it honestly wouldn't even be that shocking. But then again, Kanye still loves to remind the world that he's a billionaire. So why would he even need to do that? Maybe it's not about money at all. Maybe it's about control, owning her, dictating every aspect of her life, deciding who gets access to her, when, and how, the power trip of it all. What do you think? Could you see Kanye actually renting out his wife? In Hollywood, anything is possible. And after Diddy's downfall, literally nothing surprises me anymore.
What she wanted them to see was her naked body. That's what she wants people to know about her. I find it disgusting.
Ever since they've been together, he has paraded her around in the most obscene outfits I've ever seen. This one obviously being the most egregious. What are we doing here? This is so tired. This is so gross. I've seen Bianca with Kanye. She is wearing something that is so humiliating. It's not only cringe, but it's deeply, deeply unsettling. But I have to wonder, is she a willing participant? She married the man. Like, my first inclination is to say, can somebody help her? Like Kim, for the love of God, can Kim help her? Just so deeply disappointing that this is what he has to resort to now to get any type of attention. He cannot just let his talent speak for itself. One of the things I have always thought about Kanye and Kim's relationship was that he was way too controlling of her image, and what he wanted her to be.
The girl showing her body off, showing this, showing that. And I didn't realize that that was affecting like my soul and my spirit as someone that's married and loved and the father of like now with about to be 4 kids. Of course, it's like a formal underwear. It's hot. It's like, it's hot for who though?
So like the night before the event, you're gonna come in here and say that you're not into a corset bun. Give me really bad anxiety. What are you talking about?
Why is that giving you anxiety to say that?
Because you knew last night I was having really bad anxiety and I don't need any more negative energy for you to now say that you're not into me wearing a tight dress.
You are my wife and it affects me when pictures are too sexy.
You built me up to be this like sexy person and confidence and all this stuff.
Yes.
And just because you're on a journey and you're on your transformation doesn't mean that I'm in the same spot with you. So.
Okay, all right, cool.
Kanye and Bianca have been living in Japan for the past 6 months, but their time there has been anything but smooth. Reports from Tokyo suggest that Kanye's antics haven't gone over well with the Japanese public, and now it's costing him millions. Sources reveal that the rapper just lost a staggering $20 million deal to perform in Tokyo, all because of his latest shocking stunt at the Grammys. He had been booked for 2 major shows in May, but after his bizarre naked red carpet moment with Bianca, the backlash was swift. An insider spilled, Kanye is just throwing away every opportunity that comes his way. The stunt was beyond creepy, and in Japan, it's been met with absolute horror. Concerns over Kanye's control over Bianca's image have been swirling for months. From sheer outfits to drastic makeovers, many believe he's meticulously curating every aspect of her public persona. But it's not just fans who are alarmed. Bianca's own parents are deeply worried about her relationship with Kanye, fearing he's exerting a disturbing level of influence over her life. Sources say her family believes Kanye is calling all the shots, leaving Bianca with little control over her own choices. They worry she's being manipulated, stripped of her independence, and isolated from her loved ones in Australia. Her father is outraged by the bold, revealing outfits Kanye picks for her, while he remains fully covered. Bianca is often seen wearing next to nothing. This has led her family to accuse West of turning her into a trashy-looking, marketable commodity. The situation took an even more unsettling turn when Bianca reportedly told her family she was planning to divorce Kanye, only to suddenly reconcile with him shortly after. This abrupt shift left them feeling blindsided, and even more convinced that Kanye holds a tight grip over her decisions. Her parents aren't staying silent, but the real question remains. Is Bianca truly happy, or is she trapped under Kanye's control? Did Kanye and Bianca take things way too far this time? Was this just another over-the-top publicity stunt, or is there something even bigger happening behind the scenes? Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.